Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening. Welcome again to my match preview of Crystal Palace v Arsenal. Just good morning, good afternoon, or is it good night in some cases? Rest well. This is your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly ELG repping short for LA London Gooners, Space Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Now on Monday night we travel to Crystal Palace. Another one of those important FA Cup final games. They're all going to be cup finals, not FA Cup, not Champions League finals. They're all cup final games. And how we're going to approach this game is the same way we approach every game that every other game throughout this season, except from the start of the season. But for me, it's important to perform well off the ball, especially off the ball. I mean, our performance is going to be judged on how well we do without the ball compared to when we do have the ball. And if we create opportunities, we're going to have to take them. Crystal Palace are a good, strong side, physically athletic. They've got a couple of technical players like Esse, Wilfred Zaha, who is a doubt, Elise, who's a guy who can cause problems, at any given time. So we're going to have to monitor. We're going to have to assess how we're going to keep these guys as quiet as possible. It's not going to be easy, but it is what it is. And it's a fixture that I look forward to going away to. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my starting 11 and the 9 substitution bench. And the formation is 4-2-3-1. But before I do all of that, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, please. Thank you for that. Share this channel virally and make sure the globe gets to hear about me, DLG repping. Share this channel virally all over the world, especially to your friends and your relatives. If you're watching for the first time, welcome, and share this channel all over the world. If you've got something you'd like to add to this channel, leave it in the comment section below, and your opinions and your views will be read out carefully by me, and I'll try and get back to you. On top of that, please subscribe to the channel. That's myself and I only. Smash that subscribe button for me, left, right and center galore, and let's get this channel going to 1,000 subscribers. That's the road to 1,000, and if you subscribe, I'll shout you out, and I'll do my best to be consistent as possible, but you've got to do your best to show me the love and support, and I'd really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get into the starting 11. So my formation is a 4-2-3-1, as I've said. In goal, Ramsdale. I'm going to go with this guy, soon to be England #1. He's been absolutely terrific for us since he signed from Sheffield United. He's made 1 or 2 errands, as goalkeepers will do. All players, goalkeepers, make mistakes. It's all part of the sport. But you know what? He has been absolutely terrific. He's attention to detail with the ball at his feet and so confident, and he can play up from the back if we choose to. But for me, the splendid saves have been absolutely spectacular this season, so I'm going to go with Ramsdale in goal. If he's fit, he starts, and that's Takahiro Tomiyasu. Superb defender, good at his one-on-one defending. He's quick, athletic, and he does his job as he has done all season. For me, our undisputed #1 right back at the club. Benjamin White, for me, turning into a fine centre-half. 50 million is a hell of a lot of money for an English centre-half, but I'll tell you what, it's starting to pay dividends. And judging by his defensive performance, the blocks, the headers, the tackles, interception, he's starting to show his worth. He has shown his worth, and long may it continue. Alongside him, Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. For me, he is a fine centre half for me. When you talk about top class, he is that top class centre half, one of the best centre halves in the Premier League right now. Good in the air, powerful, strong, quick, and never disappoint. He hardly ever disappoints. And for me, I'm sticking with him. Kieran Tierney at left back, our future club captain. For me, next season, I'll say for next season, he is our club captain. I don't know why I ain't got the armband yet, but well, we do know actually. But one thing I will say is he's a committed left back. Wears his heart on his sleeves, and for me, he can train in the cold, especially when he's not wearing those. When he's having his socks low down to his ankles, he doesn't care what temperature it is. He will get on with it, and for me, he's important to the way that we attack as well as the way that we defend as well. He's part of that. In the midfield, Thomas Partey showing us Arsenal fans why he was nicknamed the Octopus, possibly by Diego Simeone. And he's showing the form that made us pay 45 million to him for his services. And he is looked like the Thomas Partey of Atletico Madrid. And that's what we've been waiting for. Granit Xhaka, I realise he sits more deeper than Thomas Partey, but one thing for sure, he's looked after the ball a lot more and he's taken more responsibility, and that's something that we need in our midfield player. So Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey together, the three alongside them, Bukayo Saka, finding top England international footballer. He's one of the best wingers in the Premier League around. Maybe one of the most exciting wingers in Europe right now. Bukayo Saka. In the middle, Martin Odegaard. I mean, he's becoming more of a cult hero, and he excites me even more now than what I anticipated months back ago. But I will give him all the respect that he deserves, because he has come into the team and now he's starting to enjoy his football, and you can see that when he's getting in between the midfield and the defence, you know that when he's got the ball and he's received it, he can turn and cause as much carnage as possible, and that's what we need against Crystal Palace side that are very organised. They seem to be organised and keep clean sheets, but then again, defensively, on set pieces, they've not been the best, so he can have a massive say in that. Emil Smith-Rowe, for me, his link up and understanding with Bukayo Saka would be key, and I'll be happy to get... I'll be happy for him to start this game and continue his fine, splendid form. In the middle, up top by himself, Gabriel Martinelli as a lone striker. For me, he can play that role. He's played it before for Arsenal, and I've seen bags of potential in this guy, and he can only get better and better and more better. Gabriel Martinelli will start this. I would start this game. I would start Martinelli in that lone role for me if it was down to me personally. That's the team that I will go with, and that's my 4-3-1 completed. The non-substitution bench, I'm going for Bernd Leno. He's just got to bide his time, keep training well, and he's got to bide his time, and he's got to keep performing well in training. And the longer he does that, he will give Mikel Arteta a headache in that sense. Right back, substitute number 2, Cedric Soares. Again, he's an understudy, but he's proved to be a very good understudy to Tomiyasu, and he's done a job in deputising for him. If he doesn't start tomorrow night, then we can appreciate the job that he's done. Rob Holding, he's not had much game time, but I prefer him in the middle of a back three than either side of the back three or in a back four. He's come in, he's won his headers, and he looks very comfortable playing in the middle, in the back three. But for me, there's no way I would even have him as a back four centre half, because I don't feel that I can invest the trust in him. Substitute number 4, Nuno Tavares. I've criticised him heavily weeks and months ago, but for me, he's a guy who's going to be known as a raw talent for now, but tomorrow I think we'll have a top talented left back in our squad, and he's pushing Tierney for that number 1 left back spot. Substitute number 5, Albert Mboyo Sambi Lokonga. Now, this is a guy that was spoken highly of by Vincent Kompany, and he was praised by Vinny Kompany, and I can see why. I mean, he's a dynamic, I won't say dynamic, but a modern day box-to-box midfield player, and on the ball, he's been splendid at times this season, as well as sloppy. But I will say this, there is bags of potential in him. He's still a raw talent, and given time, he will be involved in the first team a lot more, hopefully, next season. Nicola Pepe, last chance for saloon for him, comes on, he makes an impact, but I would like to see him start games and make an impact while starting, instead of doing it from off the bench. I will say this, it's a case of his attitude at times have been poor. His laziness off the ball makes me frustrated with him, so I'm putting him on the bench. Substitute number 7, Mohamed El Neni. One thing you'll get with him is a lot of work rate. He looks after the ball as well as he can. He doesn't do anything spectacularly great or anything silly with the ball, so he starts on the bench. Alexander Lacazette, for the simple fact is, I might bring him on as an impact player, but there's not enough goals in him, so he doesn't offer us enough goal threat. He offers us a lot of work rate. He's pressing the ball a lot, but not a lot of goals in terms of finishing his dinner. Eddie Nketiah is the same thing. He hasn't scored a single goal this season, and he looks like a player who's on his way out at the end of the season. But he may be able to come on and do us a job, and that's all that we ask. Right, that's my 9 substitution and my starting 11 done. The formation is a 4-2-3-1, so all that is left for me to do is wrap this up and say, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening, saving the best to last. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I'll be back maybe later on with another video that I'm looking to do. Until next time, take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Peace, love, and bless again, as always. And until next time, DLG repping, we'll talk again. Do remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all of that for me. Until right now, just please be nice.